So, guys, welcome back to another one. And yeah, you already read the title, you already seen the thumbnail, so let's get straight into it. And guys, you can already see today we have the webcam on because this video is going to be different than my usual videos that I usually do. So, with that being said, if you are not interested in this video, I totally get it if you click away. But if you would decide to stay, thank you guys so much for watching. And with that being said, let's get straight into it. So, today's topic, Grand Cross, and like what is going on with Grand Cross. Let me say that. Because if you didn't see it already, Nagato quit the game. He straight up quit the game. And you could already see this coming a little bit because like the last really uploads were like a month ago. Then you had like Halloween Esterosa. That was like 3 weeks ago. Then you had like LR Rimuru and LR Milim. And then he just made the video where he said he quit. And first of all, if you are watching this, Nagato, I don't know why you would, but thank you so much for actually making content about this game, because you're one of some people that are actually inspired me to make this channel, because this channel is essentially like a can't even say the word, passion project. Okay, there, I said it. This whole channel of mine is actually a passion project because I just really do like the 7 Deadly Sins saga. So with that being said, is Grand Cross dying? Yes and no. It is weird. Grand Cross has always been weird with this. So the reason why I say yes and no is really simple. Dying is a big word. What dying means is new players are not going into Grand Cross, and that's kind of right. I will come to that later. Second of all, whales are leaving. And no, whales are not leaving. Whales will never leave Grand Cross because of the reason they have invested so much time and money into the game. Like, Nagato is different, right? Because Nagato had to make, like, he was a Grand Cross content creator, and he did it, like, for 4 years. That's different because he had to play the game for every single day straight up. But if you're a normal whale and you just play Grand Cross, you're logging in, but not like I don't think every single day. So also time and money, right? They are heavily invested with time and money. So I don't think whales are gonna leave soon. Second of all, are new players actually coming into Grand Cross? No, they are not. Let me explain this. Nagato also said this in his video, but I always said this. It is so hard to make a Grand Cross account for like new players because you have to do a lot of things to actually like catch up with like already playing people, right? People who actually play Grand Cross for a while. Because first of all, box CC matters. Do you really think it is easy to get a lot of box CC? Like even I, right? Like, to be fair, I quit at some point, but even I have like 9 million box CC. That's not even, right? Almost 9 million. First of all, I am free to play. Everything on my account is free to play. I am a free to play guy in general. Never spent money in this game. So for a free to play, to do all of this, super awaken, upgrade every single character in your character box. Not only that, get certain characters. It's just a lot of hassle for new players. And not only that, even with holy relics and everything in the game, do you really think if someone looks at it and sees like, oh, you need certain characters to do certain boss battles, do you really think that's like attractive for a game? No, it's not. It's not. I know for a fact if I had to start again with Grand Cross, I wouldn't do it. The reason being, I just don't like that you have to have certain characters to do certain things in the game. Like, I get it, it is a gacha game, but the design around it is just terrible. Like, I know, Deer, you can do Deer with almost every single character, but it is a lot easier if you have this character with her Holy Relic. But the same doesn't really go with Nidhogger, because Nidhogger, you need goddesses, right? So if you don't have goddesses, you're not gonna do this. If you don't do this, you don't have certain holy relics, like the holy relic for Assault Mode Meliodas. No Freyr, no Esterosa. Do you guys get what I'm saying here? Do you guys get what I'm saying? So that is hard. That's especially hard for new players. And CC being out CC'd, it will happen a lot for new players. So it is not really attractive. Grand Cross isn't really attractive for new players. That out of the way. The state of Grand Cross at the moment is just horrendous. The state of the game is just dog shit. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. It's just dog shit. The reason being, this has been a long time coming, and to be fair, it is a long time that this has happened. The state of the game is the state of game is always around PvP, because PvP is like the bread and butter around Grand Cross. It is like, Grand Cross is fine and all, but if you have played the story, you have almost nothing to do except for demonic beast battles and everything, but that's just boring, let's be honest, that's just boring. Even I, being a content creator, I just don't do this anymore because, one, it is boring and heavily RNG dependent on some of these. And second of all, it's just not really rewarding because the state of the game is now meta chasing. Meta chasing. Because, let me explain. If we go to PvP, right? You can't really see it because it's a new week. But if you're not... I don't want to go there. If you're not using Milim, you're not playing the game. Because Milim, I don't know who designed this, like three Grand Cross devs in a basement, at their mother's basement, with a PC from 1962. They designed this game. And they decided that Milim would be the most OP character in the game, that you could 1 turn or 2 turn everyone in PvP. So if you're a whale and you do have Milim, it is guaranteed to win every single time, especially if you have you're a Gozer. That's the state of the game right now. You have to have a character that is meta, and if you don't have a character that's meta, like the new character, especially the new characters, you're not going to win and you're not going to have fun. And like I said, it is a gacha game, but at this point, it's just really annoying. Almost every single character that has come out now is a meta character. Let me explain. First of all, Demiurge. Demiurge was a meta character. Let me actually go here. Demiurge, before this, Demiurge was a meta character. Milim was a meta character. If you didn't have Demiurge, you're not going to win. The same goes with Milim. If you didn't have Milim, you're not going to win. The same actually kind of did with Archer. If you didn't have an Archer, you're not gonna win. Do you guys see a pattern here? You have to summon on certain banners, and that's just really annoying. Like I said, I'm free to play, and if you're free to play, you cannot summon on every single banner. And to be fair, like I said, gacha game, totally get it. But it's just annoying now that you can't really summon on every single banner. What I do is I just summon on collab banners and anniversary banners, because those two are either collapsed or never gonna come back. And second of all, anniversary banners are always meta characters. One anniversary is gone, the next anniversary is gonna be meta. The other one is just outdated. It's just outdated. After that, the one that was meta is gonna be outdated, and there will be a new character that's meta. And if you don't have that character, you cannot play PvP, because PvP at the moment, it is just meta chasing. And to be fair, I will get a lot of hate for this, that I'm saying this, but let me know down your thoughts in the comments down below, because that is something that I just despise of Grand Cross. That's just something I despise. So that's something I kind of get, and it just gets boring, because I'm being honest, like if you have seen my track record is also not the cleanest one. Where is my... Okay, let's actually go here. Like, let's go to my channel, right? First of all, I know for like, I'm not the biggest Grand Cross content creator, but that aside, even here, like 4 days ago, that was even like a Overlord collab. No, I'm sorry, Overlord's new game, right? Before yesterday, 5 days ago, you guys see kind of like what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean that I'm going away from Grand Cross, but like, it just gets tiring playing this game, especially because of meta chasing now. And like, there isn't really new content. Even with like the collab, even with like the new slime collab, like this collab is like, it's like the 4th time it returned. It is so annoying. Even the story is the same. It is always the same. And it is fun if you're new. It is fun if you're new. But if you have already played this like 3 times, the 4th time isn't gonna go any better. And the same goes with like collab characters, right? And now I kind of get it. If you have missed out on a collab, it sucks. It just sucks. But with that being said, it just also sucks if we get a collab 4 times. 4 times! The same goes with Attack on Titan. We got Attack on Titan so many times. The same goes with the Rising of the Shield Hero. We got it so many times. The same goes with like almost every single other collab. It is so annoying. Like, it's just so annoying. If we watch like other gacha games, they like get new collabs here and there. But we are just stuck with like 4 collabs for like 6 years. It is insane. It is insane. So yeah, the state of PvP is just horrendous. It has always been meta chasing, but now it's just horrendous that you cannot play PvP if you're not using Milim. And If you're a whale, you're instantly gonna win with Milim. Of course you're gonna instantly win with Milim, because her cosmetics are paid. If you pay in the game, you out CC someone and you instantly win. Especially if you have someone like 6 out of 6, right? Okay, so something else that I just really hate about the game. It is the OC characters and those OC, the Ragnarok storyline. I don't give a shit. Straight up, I do not give a shit. The reason why I'm playing 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, it is in the name. 7 Deadly Sins. I give less of a shit about this in these characters. I don't care. And what the developers are thinking now is, guys, we have our own OCs, we have our own storylines, we have content. Guys, why don't you like the content? Guys, why don't you like the new content in the game? Guys, look at me. We got a whole new character. Why don't you like her? It's not that shit. I know, her kit is dog shit. Like, she ain't doing jack shit in PvP. But guys, it is do you guys get it? Like, it is so tiring. And why would you write, like, I never understood this, right? We are missing Grey Roads. We are missing Wheelchair Goater. I've wanted Wheelchair Goater since the beginning of my channel. It has been a long time. Why don't we have still characters that are in the 7 Deadly Sins anime? Why don't we get those characters, but we do get these characters? Like, I can guarantee you 90% of the player base don't give a damn about these characters. I don't give a shit. I really don't. And it's just so tiring to get a new... Wow, we got a new characters, new content in the game. It is not content. Nobody fucking wants this. And I'm sorry, I'm cursing in this video. I normally try to not curse, but like, it is just so annoying. Like, why would you write a new story in a already almost perfect storyline? Why do you guys think there are so many seasons of 7 Deadly Sins? The storyline is fucking good. Why do you think there's 4 Nights of Apocalypse now? Because 7 Deadly Sins was fucking good. So why the fuck would someone think that this would be more interesting than 7 Deadly? Why? Why would you think that? I don't understand. I don't give a damn about these characters. I can give less of a shit about them. Like, give me Grey, give me something interesting. Like, I am happy that they are making 4 Nights of Apocalypse content now. Finally, right? Finally, after so many times. But like, I don't care. Like, the reason why I'm playing the storyline of Ragnarok is literally because of the gems. And it is now so tiring that I'm not even doing that, because the storyline is just so dog shit. I don't care about them. Like, give me a good 7 Deadly Sins storyline. I don't care that there's already a manga and there's already a story in the manga. I don't care that there's already an anime that they picked the story of the manga. I don't care. I'm playing the game for those story moments. I'm playing the game for those characters, not for some new OCs that the developers thought they were good. No, I don't care about them. I don't play for them. The name is in the game. 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. 7 Deadly Sins. Do you guys get it? 7 Deadly Sins. So why am I here summoning? I'm not really summoning, but why am I here wanting these characters that I don't really know? Why would you do it? It is the same with like the Halo show. I don't know if you guys are old enough for this, but the Halo show, right? Halo, a really good franchise. There's a reason that it is so old and still making new games for those franchises, right? Because the story is good, the game is good. Now, why would they make a Halo show with people who have never seen Halo, and they make this like a whole different trend? But I promise this kind of makes sense. Why would you do it? Why would you make a Halo show with like a different story than Halo? Do you guys get it? Why do we make a 7 Deadly Sins game without a 7 Deadly Sins storyline, with new characters that nobody cares about? Why we are doing that, I don't know. So that kind of irritates me. I'm really sorry for that. That just tilted me a little bit. But yeah, essentially, I kind of get it. The name of the game now is just Ragnarok Grand Cross, mixed with a little bit of meta this, meta that. And it is just really annoying. I'm really sorry, but I kind of get why Nagato kind of quits. And yeah, it is just sad to see, because I don't know if I've already said this, but Nak, if you're watching this, you're aware, you are one of the reasons why I actually made this channel. You and some other Grand Cross YouTubers like actually kind of inspired me to make this channel. I know it sounds corny, but like I had a passion for the game, and I just wanted to share it, and that's the reason why I made this channel, right? I did, and honestly, this channel like is one of the better things. Again, it sounds corny, but one of the better things that actually happened in my life, because the community that we made, it is wholesome. I like the community in the game. I like my community. And I I know I haven't really have time for this anymore, but I like the live stream that I did like a couple of months ago, right? And honestly, if I have some time, I want to do it again, because I like live streaming with you guys in the chat, right? And I like seeing the comments. Like I read every single that's not even a joke. I read every single comment. And I just like it. And I like making content of the game, but it just gets tiring. And this doesn't mean that I'm also quitting the game. No, I'm not. I'm not quitting the game, because I really like the game still, but it just gets tiring. It just gets tiring. And yeah, with that being said, guys, is Grand Cross dying? No, it is not. It won't die, because the whales are still here. But is the game growing? Also, no. Like, the game doesn't grow. It's not dying, but it doesn't also grow. So it's in a weird limbo now. It's just weird. But yeah, it's just sad to see Nagato go. It's just sad. And to be fair, I kind of get it. I do get it. Am I quitting? No, I'm not quitting. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. I will make a video for tomorrow, like in a couple of minutes. So with that being said, I just want to like air out my thoughts, because honestly, I've been sitting for this for a while. Yeah. Don't know. They like, if they want to better the game, really simple. Make new characters. Not even like OC, not even like 7 Deadly Sins characters. Just release like 4 Nights of Apocalypse. I don't care about this. Release some 4 Nights of Apocalypse. Don't make certain characters meta. Like, it is fun. Like, Chaos Arthur, he is really good in a human team. Do you guys get what I'm saying? In a human team. You have to have synergy in a team-based game. You have to have synergy. Milim is not a synergy character. You just get her in your team. I don't care what kind of team you're using Milim with. You're still gonna win if you're using Milim. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, make characters that combine really good. Make, like, damn, like, even make giant characters. Like, giants haven't seen love in like 4 years of this game. Like, please, like, make a giant team or something. Like, give Droll an LR version and make a new character for giants. Like, that would also like fix 90%, not 90, I'm sorry, like 60% of the game. Like, that would actually fix it. The same goes with like fairies. I know LR King and LR Glocks are here, but like, are they meta? Not really. No, really. Like goddesses, they were meta back in the day, like a year ago. Are they meta now? No, you're gonna lose if you use a goddess team. Why? There's a Milim in the game. They could fix the game, like, really simply. But like I said, they're like 3 devs working on Grand Cross on someone else's basement, working on a PC from 1962. So it is just in a rough spot. And if you don't know this, like, the developers of Grand Cross, like almost all of the developers of Grand Cross went to Origins. Origins had to release in 2024, did not release. They said that it will release in 2025. I don't think it will release, and even if it does, something, I don't want to believe this, but something in me tells it will flop. Hopefully not. But yeah, with that being said, is Grand Cross dying? No, it's not. I'm gonna do some fans. Bye. I'm not gonna do some fans. Don't do drugs, kids. That was a joke. YouTube clarification. I'm not doing